What's it like to come back?
It feels weird, especially when it was so long ago. Headlining a show in my hometown, so it was a special night for me. If I sat down at home and wanted to take my mind off things, I would have been so sort of like serious and got in the zone too early. Me and the lads, a few of the lads that were boxing, we went out for something to eat, a walk down Gun Wharf, a lot of like banter and things like that to like keep us sort of like take our mind off the fight. Yeah, it was quite scary actually. My last week of hard training, didn't leave my bed, already on fight, like shaking, I had a fever, and I remember going the week before the fight, I had to go to the gym and do my last spar. I remember just walking to the gym and couldn't even my body couldn't even function properly. But I thought if I could get through the 10 rounds, I'll be fine. So I got in, I sparred a few of the fresh lads, the other guys, and was like a rag dog. I beat up for 10 rounds. Everybody getting ready for their fights.
In the locker room?
Yeah. It's good, like obviously you guys being in the change room, you see how people deal with the nerves differently.
Yeah, actually you're right.
Yeah.
Because I looked at Dave Birmingham.
Yeah.
He was dealing with it different to Floyd, to you.
Yeah.
In fact, you lot didn't even interact that much.
I like to just joke about, like until my gloves are on and I start to warm up, and that's when I've got to be serious. But before that, I'd like to just take everything off of that, just be relaxed, be calm, have a little bit of a joke with the lads and just enjoy the experience. It's so good to look back at these videos. We came out here, it was a lot cooler, there's a door there, I think we kept opening up the door. This is where we warmed up. I was feeling really, really sharp. Bob Marley playing, nice and relaxed. And there was a lot of people in this small sort of gap, but that's how I like it every time. A lot of people like to be on their own, but I feel so much more confident and more strong, mentally strong when I've got my team around me and my entourage. There must have been 20-something people just in this small space, like watching me warm up, and like that's what I love. I love to be around lots of people that are supporting me. With every fight, just before we do the ring walk, my dad goes, "What time is it? What time?" And after he says it, everybody goes, "Problem time." What time is it? Problem time. It proper G's me up for a fight. My close friends was here, my team, my nutritionist, my dad obviously, Tony Oki who helps in my corner, my nutritionist Greg Allison. Everybody was just here. Gav. Everyone that I wanted to be here, you know, that I felt like should be a part of this moment. Makes me feel mentally strong before I go out for battle. This is it. This is when all them nerves warming up go. As soon as my music comes on, it's my time and I enjoy the ring walk. That's one of the best feelings, walking out to your hometown, everybody come out to support you. It's amazing. Big step up for me. I had to prove that I do belong. I was born to be on the big stage, I believe. Ever since I was younger, I remember there's a video somewhere, like a home video of my dad recording me. I must have been maybe 4, 5, and I'm in like my guard, and he says to me, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I say, "I want to be a professional boxer." I remember that. I haven't seen that video in years, but there is one somewhere of me saying, so I'm living the dream, especially now.
So what he should be doing, he should be stepping at his jab a lot more.
The way in, you could see the shape he came, he definitely lives a life.
just showing it a little bit too.
They just thought that they were too experienced for me, and like I was a young lad that was going to get found out. Basically, I love doubters, so I love proving them wrong. It's the doubters that motivate me. He was in the prize fighter in Earl's Court, and we went up just to watch him, obviously because my dad was in his corner.
Yeah.
And he got to the final of the prize fighter that year, and I was there ringside, just a young lad, must have been 13, 14. I'll catch him with a lovely uppercut in this round, I remember. Best shot of the whole fight.
Good shot again from Lynes. And a good shot downstairs with the right hand.
There we go.
That was lovely.
Perfect time shot.
That was lovely.
Mckinson there, that was an excellent uppercut.
I did come out a little bit nervous, sort of like in the fight, like my chin was exposed a few times, but I felt so strong compared to what I have done before, especially being ill the week before the fight and then feeling so strong in the fight. As the rounds go on, you see me getting more and more confident, sort of like dealing with him, pushing him back. Where he'd sort of like quit or like mental struggles in the fight. So every single time I'll catch him, as the rounds go on, I'll just start smiling at him a bit more. That's what you see in the fight.
You get that feeling one shot
Start smiling just to try and break him down.
Certainly with these two, the way that they're both gambling a little bit more now. I'm sure Michael Mckinson will be telling his son Michael Mckinson not to be gambling. Box smart, box smart.
Like Corolla just said, I was gambling a bit too much as well.
He's a southpaw, he's a younger guy, so therefore
They're saying I weren't using my jab enough,
he should
but
be using all those attributes to bring here.
I was winning the fight.
And be using more movement because like
They're
he's
looking
got
for
to
the
be
uppercut
careful.
again.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
That's why I was gambling, I think, because I knew his power and his strength didn't faze me whatsoever, and I felt so strong. Even since this fight, all the main thing that we've been working on is got a new strength conditioner into the team, and we've done lots and lots of sort of like sessions like in between this fight and my next. So I think next time you'll see an even stronger Michael Mckinson, in shape like a lot more. Like I can't wait to see what I look like on the scales next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always knew, like, I'd only had one stoppage prior to this fight, so a lot of people underestimate my strength when I'm a lot stronger than what people think.
Yeah.
And I think I proved that in this fight. I had to, after my brother knocking his opponent out, I couldn't let him steal my thunder.
Listen, hard round to score.
I fought last year when I won my first title against a lad. We was away, so less pressure on me. Had a brilliant training camp, but I was a big underdog. And that fight, like from what people have said, was like amazing to watch. It was just 10 rounds of non-stop action. Boxing News gave it a 5-star rating out of 5 and gave it an honourable mention for Fight of the Year. But he did try and have an answer for everything. Every single time I'd punch him, every single time I'd catch him, he was still trying to come back with something. Like making it awkward, always. He's missing so many in the 5th round, so many shots. I'm just smiling at him, making it awkward for him, trying to get into his head. I think I said to him in the 5th round, or I think the round after, like in the clinch or something, I said, "You're old, Colin, you're old." Trying to get into his head. But I remember as soon as the bell went after this round and I came back to the corner, my dad said, "He is looking old." He is like from the 5th round, a completely different person. The game plan was to get him late on, to break him down, and to get. I knew I could have a chance of stopping him late on. I'm always prepared for like the 10 rounds, but I knew I could.
Yeah.
That was take him late, and the longer the fight gets, his age will show a lot more.
Yeah.
That was the plan. Just didn't think it would come how it did come. My dad's telling me now he's looking old, he's missing, he's looking weaker, he's struggling in there.
he looks the more comfortable in there.
Yeah.
And the commentators say I look the more comfortable. He sort of knows now.
So when you're in that corner, are you looking at him? Are you trying to see? Are you trying to get any clues,
vision.
or is it just
Tunnel vision? Like I said, my hair came undone. I didn't know somebody even done it up until I was like later on that night. Literally focused on what my dad says. See, I've come a couple of times. I knew when they start to struggle, they switch. They switch to south. Like he's just switched to southpaw. That's a sign of him running out of ideas. Frustration, yeah.
switched again?
This is my fight now. I'm controlling the pace. I'm bullying him. His age is showing. I'm throwing more now. Every single time I get a chance, I'm just putting the shots together. See, look, completely manhandling him. Putting him wherever I want him in the ring. Caught him with one body shot. It's the next body shot that does it. That one. Boom. He wins. And that's the one that hurt him there, and he's back. As soon as I hit him again to the body, he's going. Catches him. It's getting close. He's still done from that body shot. I just need to land one there now. Boom.
Yeah.
But as soon as he went down, he went, and then you could see him gasping for air. I knew he weren't getting up. I knew he weren't getting up from that shot. But it was the 1 20 seconds before that done like that. I think this fight here proved I'm a massive threat in my division now. And the MTK guys got in touch, and I've just signed with them. Boom, straight away I've got a fight date, the 14th of July. It's just a massive, massive platform for me to be with MTK, especially now at my career where I want these big fights and I'm chasing these big fights. There's such a big sort of like management team, they can get me these fights in my division. If you look in the top 10, I think I'm 8th at the moment. Look in the top 10, I'd fight any single one of them. There's the likes of Frankie Gavin in my division. There's Josh Kelly, who's, I think he's on his own path. He's sort of like past that sort of stage now. But if the call came up, Conor Benny's, I've called him out a few times on Twitter. His team do not want it. We've offered that to him several times. They don't want it. There's lots of names, and like, to be honest, my name out like in the list of the top 10, top 15, 20 really, is the most unknown name. I believe I'm the biggest secret in my division. Now I'm with MTK, I'm going to just take the country by storm now and take over. That's the plan.